Good evening and welcome. Byron Brown is on assignment. Mississippi's ACLU says schools are in a discipline crisis and advocates say something needs to be done. Here is the latest. Its report says students are being severely punished for minor offenses such as dress code violations and profane language. The ACLU says school leaders are quick to either suspend those offenders, expel them, or even send them to juvenile detention centers. They say students can suffer long-term effects such as becoming distant from learning and engaging in more rule breaking. Tonight, News Channel 12's Chris Williams gets answers from the ACLU on what needs to be done to fix the problem.
Polly Wyndham says last fall her daughter confronted a bully after Jones County school officials did nothing.
The child came up behind her, hit her in the back of the head with some books. She went to her knees, and when she got up, she started to fight back.
She says the school called police, who sent her daughter to a juvenile detention center and suspended her.
Which really surprised me that zero tolerance includes such things with just a minor offense as a fight. I could have seen if she had a weapon or the other girl had a weapon.
The ACLU says that's an example of school leaders overreacting.
They're being sent to detention centers, handcuffed, let out of schools in handcuffs for very minor behavior.
The report outlines goals schools can take. They include using a gradual approach to harsh discipline and reporting all disciplinary actions to state education leaders. ACLU officials refuse to put the blame on any one person or school district. They say the most important thing is to get these policies changed.
It doesn't mean that there shouldn't be consequences. Of course, we want to teach our children to behave appropriately, but arresting them and sending them to detention centers is not the way to accomplish that.
Wyndham says the incident affected her daughter's grades.
She also got suspended off the basketball team for the first semester.
People think, okay, well, if we arrest kids, then that'll make us safer. In fact, it doesn't make us safer.
In Jackson, Chris Williams, WJTV News Channel 12.
The ACLU also recommends developing training programs for educators to make sure they're aware of discipline policies. Well, we reached out to a few school districts for reaction on the ACLU's report. The Madison County superintendent disagrees, saying, quote, the district takes into account all circumstances before enforcing discipline. Ronnie McGehee says his staff will continue to do what's best to ensure a safe and uninterrupted learning environment. JPS also responded to the report saying, quote, the Jackson Public School District cannot confirm the data used for the ACLU's report at the present time, end quote. We have also reached out to Rankin County Schools and the State Department of Education. They have yet to comment on the ACLU report.